Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Geminis, you are up. So this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Gemini cusp babies, I'm including you in my readings as well. North Node. If you were just guided to this video and you don't have Gemini in your chart, and you're not dealing with anybody that has Gemini in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. If you are new to my channel, I do give messages to the collective before I do give my reading. So if you're pressed on time, you can always go down to the comment section of the video to go directly to the beginning of the reading. If you don't are pressed on time, or if you don't want to hear me talk, moving forward, if you use your free will to state that I talk too much, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency, so I do have music on the background. I have Pandora going. Right now that's on is today's R&B and hip hop hits radio, and it's Girl of My Dreams by Rod Wave is on right now. Okay. You are the girl of my dreams. Okay. They wanted me to really hear that. They were like, stop and listen to what he's saying, Rasha. So that could be significant, because when I was doing your shuffle, Geminis, let me push this back. When I was doing your shuffle, the cards that came out in this deck was the Three of Swords, and it was the Three of Swords. Dang it, the Three of Swords, and then it was the Courtship and the, why are they taking away two of every card that it was? So it was Courtship and I can't even think of it, but I know it was the Three of Swords, Courtship, and it was another good card. Oh, Message. Oh, it was not a good card. Message of Concern. It was the Three of Swords, Courtship, the Message of Concerns, and I can't think of whatever the other card was. It's going to come to me, and when it comes to me, I will say it. So there could be, again, some heartbreak. There could be a message of concern from like a karmic or soulmate that's coming in. Let's say if your masculine, your feminine is wanting to court you, Geminis, or you're wanting to court your masculine, your feminine. That could be some of y'all going through that situation right now, okay? But anyway, let's get back to it. Happy birthdays, Geminis. It is Gemini season. I am a Gemini cusp baby, so trust me, I am in the majority of my Gemini energy, and I'm transforming over to my Taurus energy, with me being Taurus / Gemini. And then also I have Gemini in my Mercury, so it has to do with all my karma and all this other stuff. So, but understanding who you are, understanding the energies that you possess to help you move forward in certain things, accomplishing certain goals, getting yourself out of this matrix, activating what's in your birth chart, harnessing all those energies that you have in those 24 slots, and becoming the magician. And when you become the magician, you have control of earth energy, you have control of fire energy, you have the control of air energy, you have the control of water energy, and you're really manifesting, and you're taking back control of your life. And that's what a lot of us have been doing as far as when it comes to just healing ourselves mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, getting keeping ourselves out of, harm's way, as well as understanding what's been going on as far as the things that have been hidden. And then if you're in a twin flame, a twin ray, a divine partner, your journey is to bring back unconditional love, let go of the lust, bring back the feminine and masculine energy that we have lost so long ago. And then, also allowing, because a lot of y'all are, souls and spirits that are important when it comes to your bloodlines. When you are in any of those 4 categories, we also have soulmates that are taking part of this journey when it comes to the feminine and masculine journey. And that's the reason why you have all these different options, because you're not understanding how significant those other people's souls and spirits are that you're dealing with, that's outside of your masculine, your feminine. Because your masculine, your feminine could have tapped out of the mission a long time ago. There could have been something as far as changes, as far as your birth chart with your journey, because of things that we've been under for so long, that has been taking hold of us and keeping us in the same cycles. And that's that black magic and spell work. People don't understand how powerful that is. And it started off with the pyramid days with Ra and them. Okay, so there were certain contracts, there were certain words that have been written in the Bible, and then also words that have been given to us that are curse words that curse our souls, and then also keep us in same cycles. But again, there are certain things that are breaking down as far as contract wise, and that's the reason a lot of things are changing in the world. A lot of people are now standing up for themselves. A lot of people are seeing things that they were not seeing before, because we're getting and breaking away from the illusion, and they can no longer control the mass. So a lot of things are changing, Geminis. With you being the twins, you have the availability to get a fresh start in front of a lot of other people, because you have an advantage. You have your dark side and you have your light side, and you have the availability to control all that your whole life. It's just understanding which energy that you're in, and a lot of y'all know how to cover that up when you're dealing with other people. Okay, so the song that we have right now on is Restroom Occupied, featuring Chris Brown by Young Breezy. Okay, this song, I love this song. Okay, they killed this song. They really killed this song. Okay, if you have never heard it, you need to hear it, but they killed this song. But the cards that I use in my videos have already been shuffled. The main deck, we're going to shuffle and cut it on camera. The other cards have already been shuffled in your energy. If you're interested in your birth chart, it's also listed in the description box of the video. Cusp babies, including you in the reading, because your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you're a cusp baby, that means you're trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime. So if I state your date of birth, that means that you are a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you are a regular Gemini when it comes to your sun sign. Okay, so you have Taurus/Gemini, May the 17th through May the 23rd. Taurus/Gemini, May the 17th through May the 23rd. And then Gemini/Cancer, June the 17th to June the 23rd. Gemini/Cancer, June the 17th to June the 23rd. North Node, I'm including you in my readings because your North Node represents your past life karma and the karma in this lifetime. So it represents both. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and cut the cards. I have a new deck, which is this deck. Okay, very interesting deck. It was just made in 2019, and some of the stuff that's on the deck is interesting to me because it reminds me of certain people that I know that's in my life, and certain things that was on my wall. If y'all look on my Pisces reading, y'all would understand because I show y'all what's on my wall when I pulled one of these cards. And then I also have this deck, which is the Everyday Witch deck. It has like affirmations and stuff like that for y'all when I pull those cards. So the main deck we're going to shuffle and cut on camera. The other cards we're going to cut on camera. They already been shuffled in your energy, Geminis. Hopefully everybody is staying safe. Everybody's doing good. If y'all saw, I went to the Austin protest that was thrown at one of the black universities. Well, really the only black university that we really have is the Houston-Tillotson in Austin, Texas. And it was so many people out there, and it just reminded me of Martin Luther King and their march to Selma, and how everybody, and I was frontline, and I was so honored to be a part of that. And my daughter, my youngest baby, which is my ride or die, and she was a part of that, and she was just like, "Mommy, thank you for letting me be a part of that," and witnessing that, and her being able to be on the second line, and just pushing Black Lives Matter. And I know that when I was recording, they were saying, you know, F the police. And with me, that was not a chant that I was taking part of, because I know that I have a whole city where I am in Round Rock that backs me. And they have shown me, because again, one of the things that the Illuminati and the Freemasons and the cabal, they say the ones that have eyes will see, the ones that have ears will see. And I have seen the things that's around my city to let me know that my city is backing me. So I would never say that, because I know that there's different divisions. There's ones that want to see us fall, and there's ones that are here to try to help us, and they have no clue what's going on behind the scenes. But I am grateful to be a part of the things that have that I got to witness yesterday, and just watching and marching with my people, and then other people from other races, and just seeing the tears that we all been going through. It was amazing. It was amazing. And I was very, very honored to take part of that. Okay. And walk that with my friends, and, you know, the people that are going through this awakening with me, that knows that it's just not starting. It's just starting. It's just the beginning. And we have a lot of things to accomplish with one another. So I do also have my vibration going off, which is there just in case clairaudiency, a part of clairaudiency too. If it goes off, it's either alerting you that you're paying too much attention to me, or they're using it as a distraction, distract me from giving you the message, or it's either you're not paying attention to me and your ancestors and your higher self is telling you that you need to rewind the message to catch the messages that you missed. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The song that's on right now is Toxic by Kalani. Again, I got the zodiac cards out here. This has all the zodiacs, the planets in there, and so on for that planet zodiacs elements. So get a pen and paper so you can write down, because I will be giving you information depending on what card I pull for you to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury, Gemini cusp babies, North Node. Guided to this video if you don't have Gemini in your chart and not dealing with anybody that has Gemini in their chart. Cross watchers. Okay, Geminis, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, whatever at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. We have the Page of Pentacles. So this represents energy as far as Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. So this also represents Capricorn by itself. So some of y'all could be dealing with somebody that has that in their chart. You could possibly have that in your chart. Again, you could be a Gemini / Taurus. Taurus / Gemini cusp baby. If not, like I said, this could be energy that you're just harnessing, or your masculine, your feminine is just harnessing. So when the Page of Pentacles comes out, this is somebody that's wanting to be generous. They have something to offer. It may not be much, but they're wanting to offer something. This represents energy as far as, you know, maturing in one's emotions, their self, their confidence. Okay, so now this person, let's say if this is you, Gemini, or if this is your masculine, your feminine, they're learning to grow. They're understanding what emotions is. They're understanding what, you know, it means to take care of their self. In the past, they possibly were not doing that, but now they're understanding that this is somebody grounding themselves. Okay, learning how to ground themselves using possibly the earth elements, you know, you possibly got you know, more in the garden. Let's say if you're wearing more green, you're eating more fruits and vegetables that are green, you know, becoming, you know, eating less meat, certain things like that that has to do with your earth energy that you're taking part of. Some of y'all could be, you know, wearing green, you know, stones that could be assisting you with, you know, your heart chakra, because your heart chakra also is an earth element as well. So since this is a Pentacles card, but somebody's coming in and wanting to give an offer. They're coming in and giving an offer. This represents also being the student. So some of y'all could be thinking about, you know, school, or people could be graduating. As far as your children, there's a lot of graduation that's going on. And then also some people are just educating themselves when it comes to keeping themselves, you know, enlightened when it comes to, you know, their spirituality, or if it's just their education. A lot of y'all are concentrating on those things, okay? But this represents also children energy. So some of y'all could also, you know, your children could be maturing. They could be, you know, getting bigger. This also represents energy as far as, let's say, if they are going from, let's say, you know, from 10 and up, and they're maturing as far as when it comes to their development. They're learning also how to understand how to take care of their self. So some of them could also be going through that too. So you could be saying, you know, my kids are, you know, maturing very fast. And I feel that some of y'all are like, dang, they're changing overnight when it comes to who they are. Who they are is what I'm hearing. So some of y'all are noticing that y'all children are changing with the seasons. I heard your children are changing with the seasons. But somebody's coming in with an offer, wanting to be generous. Some of y'all could be also, your finances could be getting better. That could also represent that too. In My Bed by Wants Me. Okay, you have the Two of Cups. This card has came out in my past 3 readings that I have done. This represents energy as far as water energy, so Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio, but it represents 2 cups. It represents, you know, harmony as well as balance. 2 people that's in, you know, agreement as far as when it comes to one's heart space. And again, you have the Page of Pentacles, which represents a heart card as far as your chakra. You have the 2 of Swords coming out, okay? You also have the 10 of Pentacles. This card keeps coming out. And then you have the 6 of Wands coming out, okay? You have the Highest Priestess. This card keeps coming out in my last 3 readings, and it's coming out again. So this represents more water energy. So Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. This is you using your intuition, being in tune, like I said, with one's emotions. So let's say if this person did grow, or if this is you, Geminis, that grew as far as when it comes to, let's say you start taking care of yourself, because again, Earth cards represents your self confidence. So you taking care of yourself first, you know, putting up boundaries, putting up walls, using your intuition, going with your gut feeling when it comes to, you know, removing yourself from certain things, detaching yourself from certain things. I feel that a lot of y'all have gained the keys of knowledge, the book of knowledge, and you've been able to educate yourself. Some of y'all are, you know, concentrating and focusing more on your spiritual aspects than, you know, the morals that you have been taught as far as your childhood. And I feel that a lot of y'all are studying, and that's the reason why that Page of Cups is coming out. If it's not you, Gemini, this is your masculine, your feminine, and they could be studying on y'all's connection. And that's what I'm getting. This person could be studying on y'all's connection, and in the past they were not doing that. This could have been something that they were very indecisive about as far as going back and forth with, or bringing conflicts. If this is you, Gemini, with this being air energy, you having conflicts as far as when it comes to not understanding, you know, the twin flame, the twin ray, the divine partner, the life partner relationship. So I feel that somebody is educating themselves. They're taking their time. They're maturing themselves as far as when it comes to their journey with you and them. And the more that they do that, it brings them happiness. They realize, you know, damn, you know, this is the person that I was supposed to be with this whole time. So now this person has this different type of respect as far as when it comes to the relationship between you and them. And again, in the past, they were not doing that. They were possibly self-sabotaging the relationship. When you have the 2 of Swords coming out, this also represents somebody living in illusions, or, you know, just being wearing, possibly this person could have been wearing false masks. If they were not wearing false masks, they were, just blinded as far as when it comes to the connection, the journey. I feel that some of y'all possibly had somebody, or, Geminis, you were a person that knew about what a soulmate was, but they didn't know what a twin flame, a twin ray, a divine partner, a life partner was, is what I'm getting. And now this person's been educating themselves, and with them doing that and they educating themselves, they're realizing again, this journey means so much more. And that's the reason why this Nine of Swords is coming out. So this person is realizing again the betrayal. They're realizing how they had you, leave up at night worrying about this relationship, the connection, how they betrayed you, as well as, backstabbed you. This person is also realizing how, the shoe is now on the other foot. Now they're realizing is exactly why, let's say if there was any separation, or if there was, between the relationship between you and this person, they're realizing exactly why you reacted in that way, or why they reacted in that way, in Gemini, if you were the one that was doing this. Okay. So now this person is in sorrow. This person is deep. They're staying up at night. This person is possibly not eating, properly, is what I'm getting. So now this person is, after them getting this, wow, there goes that picture that I was talking about that's on my wall. So there's 3 of Cups. So this person is now seeing, okay, this person is coming in with this offer though, okay? They're coming in with this offer. They possibly self-sabotaged the relationship in the past because, like I said, they were not focused on the journey the way that they need to. They were not seeing you as their divine feminine. They were not seeing you as their divine masculine. Some of them possibly had other people, let's say, that was, keeping them in illusions, keeping them, away from you, bringing delays to the relationship, and that could also represent two of Swords energy too. With this coming out, I also feel that some of them are possibly going through the dark night of the soul with these crows going on, flying around her head, and they're the ones that's blinding her. So they could have been going through, their dark side, or more in their dark side when they met you. And like I said, that could have been something that also made them deny, your worth, Geminis, when it comes to you being their feminine, their masculine. But now this person is wanting to settle down. They're wanting to bring you this offer. They see happiness with you. This also represents stability as far as when it comes to your finances. So like I was saying earlier, if some of y'all are, gaining back stability when it comes to your pentacles, your money, your stability, as well as your confidence with yourself, it's going to make you feel more wholer. And this is, again, still earth energy. This also represents friends and family members. So there could have been friends and family members that could have been also, in the mix, that was causing this person to be indecisive as well. Or like I said, it could have been a karmic or soulmate that this person was dealing with, and they could have had children with this person. But this person is seeing this victory with you. When you have the 6 of Wands coming out, this represents victory. This represents also social acceptance. So some of y'all could be getting praised, or this person could be speaking highly about you on social media, is what I'm getting. Or a lot of people are just seeing you as who you are, Gemini. Somebody that's very, confident with oneself. You have everything taken care of when it comes to your home life, your job, your career, your family, your friends. Everybody is loving you, and they're giving you the respect that you deserve, and that you some of y'all possibly demanded this respect, if you want to say, because 6 of Wands is pretty much you could. The 4s represents taking control back of your life. So now, you did the things that you needed to do. You walked down that journey as far as when it comes to, putting up boundaries, realizing your self-worth. And once you do that, people are praising you. They're praising you for this transformation that you had. Of course, you still have your haters. You have your haters. You have them haters from the Himalayas. That's, haters from the Himalayas. You have those haters, okay? That's, always going to be in the background, hating on you, hating on your growth, hating on your transformation, hating on, your progress. But at the same time, a lot of y'all could be empaths. Y'all are being very intuitive. Y'all are going, if you're getting pushed to go a certain way, you're going that way, is what I'm hearing. Okay. But like I said, this person knows that they, caused you to feel like, you were not worthy enough for them, or they were not worthy. You made them feel, Gemini, that they were not worthy for you. But now this person is seeing you and putting you on another pedestal, a higher pedestal that they were not putting you on before. Okay. And they're realizing they've self-sabotaged this relationship. Okay. Some of them self-sabotaged this relationship. With this 3 of Cups coming out, this represents celebration. So when this person comes in and they give you this offer, a lot of y'all are going to be celebrating celebrating. Y'all could be going out. Y'all could be partying with family and friends. There could be birthdays. This could also be you celebrating your own, planning your own wedding, is what I'm getting. But I feel again that there's going to be, happiness as far as when it comes to two individuals. But at the same time, this is you and this person coming together. Let's say if you could have kids, this person possibly is wanting to start their own tribe with you as well. Some of y'all could be announcing that y'all are pregnant. Or y'all are announcing together that y'all are in a relationship and y'all are combining y'all's family. And y'all are doing this in front of friends and family members is what I'm hearing. And y'all are going to get a lot of praise from y'all's family members is what I'm hearing. That's somebody's situation. We have the Tower card. So this represents energy as far as fire. So Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. This is that moment where, like I was saying, they got that aha. And after they got that knowledge and they were realizing, well, damn, this is my divine feminine. Them other women, them other men with my karmic, I betrayed, like that's going off on the reason. I betrayed my divine feminine. I backstabbed her, I backstabbed him, I was dealing with and putting my time and energy in other things, and I was not putting my time and energy in my feminine and my masculine the way that I want to. And this is the reason why this person is in regret. And that's the reason why they're staying up at night. This person is staying up at night. This person is staying up at night. The word that I'm trying to use is their own demise is keeping them up at night is what I'm hearing. Their own demise is keeping this person up at night. Okay. But every time they go to sleep, they're also seeing, getting visions of you and this person growing old together, as well as having a family. And I feel like they get victory in their dreams. And that's the reason why that song came up on the radio. On Pandora the first, because this person gets victory in their dreams, or you get victory in your dreams when this person dreams about you. But when this Tower card comes out, I feel that there's watching. There could be some spying, and this could be spying from you, Gemini. You and your masculine be spying on each other when you have the squirrel card come out. But you also have butterflies coming out. With this card is different. The way that they did their Tower card, it has butterflies, they have a squirrel, and they have, I believe those are walnuts. And it's kind of crazy that their Tower card is more of a beautiful, tower moment. And that's why I tell a lot of people, have those tower moments, because those tower moments brings change to your environment. So let's say, even if it brought conflicts, even if somebody got exposed for being, a snake, or somebody, your ancestors is removing and detaching yourself from something, or somebody didn't learn their lessons and they needed to go through necessary karma. They're still going to have a rebirth out of that situation. There's a transformation that's needed to be had. And some of them are having these needed tower moments in order for them to realize, like I said, your worth, Gemini, or in order for you to realize your masculine, your feminine's worth. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this represents a separation, an ending to a relationship. This could be a commitment. This could be a marriage as well. And I told you, I feel that there is going to be a separation, and it could, let's say, if some of y'all are in a third party situation and they already have a family or a home with somebody else, that could be confirmation for this. But this represents energy as far as Capricorn, Taurus, as well as Virgo. When you have the Ace of Pentacles coming out, this could also be loss of stability as well as finances. So some of y'all, let's say if this person does come in and they do have a home with somebody else, there could be loss of assets or stability when it comes to that. I do feel that some of y'all possibly could be losing a job, or this person lost a job. And that could be a tower moment. Or you lost a job in the past and you've been your own entrepreneur. And I feel that some of y'all possibly left a job, or you lost a job in the past and you got pushed to do your own thing. And some of y'all could be getting praised for that. Like, let's say if there was some finances that was lost in the past, that could be a celebration, because let's say if you did start your own business, or if you accomplished something when it comes to losing some fun money and then regaining it, that could be you just going out and celebrating for that as well. Okay, but I do feel that there's a loss of some type of stability. I do feel, let's say if you do have a Capricorn, a Taurus, or an earth sign child, this person again could be having issues as far as when it comes to their confidence, is what I'm hearing, because they're going through puberty. This child is going through puberty. You have the Knight of Cups. So this person is coming in with this apology. They know in the past that they were not giving you solid offers. They know that they were not giving you something stable. So this person was being selfish. They were not putting the time and the energy into the relationship the way that they need to. Now this person is coming in with this apology. You have the Knight of Cups. This represents Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. This represents energy as far as somebody coming in as being like the knight, your Prince Charming. They're coming in on their horse, okay? This person is coming in on their horse. This person also, like I said, could be giving you flowers. There could be something, that this person is handing you when they come in with this apology. It could be money. Let's say if they do leave a relationship, and they're leaving a karmic or a karmic soulmate, this person possibly has, they're going to give you all the money that they have and say, here, this is all I have, but I want to, I want to start a family with you. This is all I have. Will you take it? Will you take it? And that's what I'm hearing. This person's like, this is all I have. This is all I have. I'm coming in with this offer. Will you take me? And that's what I hear. Again, I told you the message of concern. If you see that there's a love letter down there. So some of y'all could be getting an email, a text message that this person, or a physical letter that this person could be hand delivering you. Somebody could be physically hand delivering their masculine or feminine a letter. You have the Nine of Cups being reversed. So this represents energy as far as wishes being delayed, okay? So again, this person was not, if they were in a third party situation, and everybody knows that I read my reverse card as being the karmic or the karmic soulmate, the third party that they're involved with, they're no longer happy in that situation. That's an ending to that relationship. That relationship is ending. Those are the only two cards that's reversed, and that's going off for a reason, okay? Okay. So this person is ending this relationship. They're no longer happy with this person. Again, that's the they're no longer happy with this person. Okay. And their intuition is guiding them to leave this person because it's no longer a happy situation. Okay. And this person could have been in conflict, back and forth, making a decision on leaving this person because again, there could have been children that was involved, or there was assets that was involved, codependencies as far as when it comes to stability. Okay. But this person is coming in, and what are they bringing you? You have the Strength card. So this represents Leo. So this represents, again, somebody gaining confidence, them gaining their strength, realizing your worth, okay? Gaining your confidence as well as being bold. I do feel like I said that there was somebody that was holding them back, and that's the reason why you were delayed as far as when it comes to your happiness with your masculine, your feminine, Gemini, is what I'm getting from this. But again, this person gained this courage in order to give you this apology. So this person is coming in and giving you this apology. This is you being bold, being passionate. And like I said, if this is a job situation, y'all are accomplishing a lot of things. You're putting your passion behind the things that you need to do in order for you to be successful. Okay. So the Strength card, Leo. You have the Tower card coming out twice. So yeah, both of y'all are going through necessary Tower moments. This is a necessary Tower moment that both of y'all need to have. This also represents Tower, also represents Scorpio. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Not only does it represent fire, it also represents Scorpio. So this, again, this person coming in with this apology, especially if somebody comes hand delivers you a fucking note to your door, a love letter, that is going to be something that's fucking shocking to you. Okay. I can see that shock. I can see that shock, and it's going to cause you to be like, wait a minute, what just happened? Okay. And I feel that some of y'all are going to be like, damn it. And then when you read this person's letter, you're going to be like, I did not know that this is how this person felt about me, is what I'm getting. And some of y'all are going to be like stuck. Okay. Y'all are going to be stuck because you're going to be in so much shock. But again, you're going to celebrate. It's going to give you something to celebrate. It's going to give you something to celebrate because this person they're choosing you. They're choosing you, and they want to settle down with you. Okay. So you have unrequited love. So I told you somebody's ending a relationship. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. Tower moment. This karmic or karmic soulmate was possibly not seeing this coming. Okay. honeymoon. So separating, this also represents energy escaping away from something that's no longer serving you. This also represents taking a trip or going, you and your masculine, your feminine, spending that necessary me time, alone time with one another. There could be a distance between you and this person. Okay, but it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So the next holiday, y'all could be spending time together. Let me see real quick. Okay, let's keep going. We have soulmate. So I told you this person has been studying what a twin flame, twin ray, divine partner, life partner is, because this other person that they're involved with is a karmic or karmic soulmate. There possibly was a soulmate, again, a karmic soulmate if they have children together because they bring in a bloodline, but they know you are the one. They know you are the one. And again, this person is going to be expressing this, and some of y'all could this person could be expressing this on social media, in the public, in front of family and friends. So it says, yes, this is your soulmate. We have poverty. So some of, again, the karmic soulmate is going to be feeling left abandoned. Again, if y'all were feeling like you were left abandoned in the past, I told you this person now sees the shoe. The shoe was on the other foot. So they know how they made you feel. Okay, some of y'all lost finances is what I'm hearing. So you have a 37, a 10. 10s represents completions, represents also ones as far as new beginnings. You have gift. I told you something coming in tangible. Flowers, a letter, a ring. Some of y'all could be getting a ring. This person is coming in with gifts. You have a 17 and 8. 8 represents movement. You have application. So some of y'all do feel that there's going to be a loss of job, or again, there has been loss of finances as far as when it comes to stability. You have a 34 here, which is a 7. 7s represents mysteries. It also represents DNA activations, getting the signs, synchronicities, seeing certain things in the spiritual realm, deja vu moments. There could be a career change. Some of y'all possibly met this person in the workplace is what I'm hearing. Time out. Some of y'all are taking time away from, they told you this person is leaving this relationship. This relationship is no longer happy for this person. You have a 22 here, which is 2s represents union as well as balance. You have talking smack. So there was a lot of smack talking. Again, a lot of back and forth. I feel that this person was also, again, not, if there is issues right now with the karmic soulmate or the soulmate, the person that they're involved with, it's causing issues as far as when it comes to the relationship between them and this person, okay, is what I'm getting from that, okay? Let's see something real quick. We have Sagittarius. This also represents energy as far as fire. So more fire energy. Some of y'all could have Sagittarius in your chart, or you can be involved with somebody that is a Sagittarius as well. Okay. We have water. So Cancer, Pisces, as well as Scorpio. So some of y'all need to make sure y'all all watch the water sign videos as well as Sagittarius videos as well. So we have inspiration and courage. So I told you, strength card. This person is gaining the courage to approach you. They're gaining the courage to give you this letter. We have learn from life. Learning from your past mistakes. Learning from your past mistakes, Geminis. This person is learning from their past mistakes. Dog spirit. So now this person is coming in and being loyal. So it says be loyal to what you love, and they love you. They love you. Another 9, a 10. 10s represents completions. You have turtle spirit. This took this while for this person to come in and bring you this offer, but they're coming. They are coming. So it says slow and steady wins the race. This person's possibly coming in and say, hey, let's take it steady. So let's take it slow. But you are my woman. I do want to make this commitment to you. You are my man. You have a 8 here. 8 represents movement. So hopefully this reading resonates with y'all. So this person is coming. If it resonates with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment as well as share. And I just want to say thank y'all, and y'all have a great day.
VNG baby.